and that way.
Okay.
And the principle of that is it's got, as I say, light source, it's this bit, and it will give us a pretty damn accurate reading of any paint surface. So we
and it doesn't need actual natural light.
No, it's got a light source in it,
okay,
which takes the readings and breaks down the pigments of the paint and gives us a reading of it. So we can do 126, which is going to be the wing.
Okay.
Because that's the bit you're going to paint. So if we have this area here. You take 3 readings to get an accuracy. And we'll store that one as 126, which will give you your first white. So I'm storing that one.
Okay.
And it will store loads in its brain, I mean up to 100 at any time. So we can actually say 126 is going to be wing white.
Yep.
Now I'm just going to sort that out on there to make sure it's nice and flat.
I can take the cowling off if it's easier.
No, it's fine, it's not a problem. As long as I hear the whir of its brain. So that's now done 127. Once we've done the 3 readings, we can put the lead in, put it onto the laptop, put in 126, select a solid colour, automatic or metallic.
Yeah.
Then once we've done that, we press it, it will go through 27,500 different colours, find a suitable colour, and then it will tone the colour and shade it. Give us a finalised reading of what it's done. So we've done the white there, we've done the cream for the cow. Now let's do the red.
See whether you can get on anything on that red.
The red is going to be the stripe red. So I'm going to take this bit here.
Okay.
So we'll just reload again. 128. It's just the 3 readings. It gives us a fair idea of the spread. So if we just store 128, that's storing that in his brain. So when that's
and how long from taking that back to actually having the stuff? I don't need it immediately because
tomorrow morning.
Really? You've got a much finer finish than I normally get with it.
Well, the thing is, if you don't make it smooth, it makes it harder work to sand down.
Yeah.
So it's
So how long does this take to go off?
This will take about 1/4 hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'll sand it, put some more in.
Yeah.
And then we should be near enough. And then we've got primer. So I can put some primer on it and see how it's looking.
Yeah.
Masking tape does this. You see, if you look at that there, that's what masking tape does, because it's not got a flat edge. Okay. So the paint creeps underneath. This hasn't got.
It's a sharper edge.
Yes, a sharper edge. So you end up that'll be, and because that's what's happened before.
Yeah.
But that'll go now because you've got a nice sharp edge on it.
Okay.
So, yesterday was I put the resin on the inside.
Okay. So that's neat resin with a hardener.
Yes.
And then it was just poured on the inside.
Yeah.
Because it was losing its strength.
Yes. And now it's because I've painted up the side as well. So you've got the strength right the way through that spine now.
Brilliant.
So now it's rock solid. So. And it's quite deep there, so it gives it the extra strength. So now when that goes back on, you won't get the cracking that you had along there.
Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. And then the cowling, did that?
Yes.
Did that work? Okay.
Yes, I've done the same thing on that piece there, because that was where it was a major bit of damage, so that's just strengthened that up. And then I've just put some filler around the edges because there's some pinholes. And when you lay that down, it's a little bit of fine tuning from yesterday. And then, once I've made this good, that's ready to go, so I can paint that.
Yeah. And how many coats will that
that
have?
will probably have 3 coats of white.
Yeah.
With the plasticizer in it as well, so that it gives you the flexibility.
Yeah.
So hopefully that should cure it from cracking. But and the aileron, so there's back masking there to make it a soft edge.
Okay. Yeah.
So now all I have to do now is cover with plastic.
Yeah.
And then
will this be just one good coat, or
no? This will have it'll have because there was a little bit of damage there, which I've sanded. I need a little bit more there.
Yeah.
I'll put a little piece around there, like I'm going to do on the wing.
Yeah.
And then 2 coats.
Okay. So where the damage is, there'll be three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay because this only needs 2 coats, so it's just basically once I mask it up, which I've got that box there, which is going to sit there like that to hold it flat.
Yeah.
Once the little spine is done, with that bit of filler work, I just need to put it back on.
Yeah.
In
order to get the line for that.
And once I've got that, then I can take that off, paint that red, and then that is going the same colour as this, so that can be drying while I'll prep everything else up ready for painting.
Brilliant.
This afternoon after the cow.
Yeah.
Make sure it's all tight when I'm ready for painting, but I've only got to put the soft edge on, but I won't put that on until I've degreased it and blown it all off.
Yeah.
And then put the soft edge on.
And you say that with this fine tape,
you won't get any bleed through like you've got here.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's designed for.
Okay. No.
So
looks great.
Yeah. So then on this end. So that. Comes through.
So that stuff actually stretches then when you press.
Yes, it does, yeah. So let me see. What we need to do now then. Just pull that from there.
Alright, so it'll unstick reasonably easily as well. So when you're spraying with an aerosol, what's the sort of distance you spray from?
It depends on what kind of aerosol it is.
Okay.
How it comes out.
So how many different layers do you think this needs?
This will only need a couple.
Yeah.
So because this dries really quickly, but the thing is that I want to back mask on it, so we need to have it dry enough so that I can. And as I say, you can't put white over the red because it'll bleed.
Okay.
So you do the red, and then you do the white.
Right.
Plus the other thing as well is if this does have any marks on it, it's easier to like polish this than it is the white, because you've got to wait for the white to go hard. And you'd rather spoil this because this is easier to paint again.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And you can see the same thing will happen this side.
Okay.
You see
so you've got a jagged edge because
for the masking tape, because it's not a flat edge.
Yeah.
And then when you pull that off, you get a straight edge.
Absolute perfect straight edge.
You see? And that's the difference between the 2 tapes.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So now all I've got to do now is, when that's dry, mask that up.
Do you then do the reverse?
Yeah, mask that. Same thing, yellow lining tape, masking tape, paint that white, and you've got a sharp edge everywhere.
Brilliant.
I'm masking these up.
Yeah.
Because static wicks. That's the other thing. It's a major problem for me, because if you do something like this, which is just paper and the tape to the paper,
yeah,
then you can demask it easy. But paper is under.
Yeah.
When you paint this way, the overspray goes that way, and it won't come.
It goes
back
under. Very. Yeah. Okay.
So if you done it the other way, it would shoot underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. So you then don't get an edge that sticks to the paper.
Yes. Yeah.
All these little tricks.
Oh yes.
So the ingredients from the recipe is?
It's 2 paint, one activator. We put in 15% of plasticizer and a drop of thinners to suit.
Okay. So your pot noodle pot is just about the right sort of size.
Yeah, for a mixing pot.
Yeah.
So, because they don't melt either, so.
Right. You got a reference now, haven't you?
Yes, you can see where it was.
Yeah, no. Well and truly shows the problem. Okay, so before and after. As you say, that paint looks really nice on those spats.
Yes.
With the curves and everything.
Yes.
The brilliant white brings it out, doesn't it?
Most definitely, yes.
Excellent. I mean, effectively, just that little bit of shine is going to make a difference, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely.
So how does it look to you then?
That looks good. Looks very good colour there. Now you can see. Oh, there's a little bit of bleed through here, but I'll clean it up.
So did you, I didn't see, did you have to cut that, or did you fold that curve in?
This curve?
Yeah.
I've done it in 2 pieces.
Okay.
But what I'll do is I'll just get the knife and just scrape that, and that'll come off it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be able to shave off that one, though.
Huh?
I said I'll be able to shave off that. It's got such a shine on it.
Yeah, stay very soft.
As you say, it has been a little bit of a balmy day, hasn't it?
Yes. Clean finger now.
Very neat.